Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, the Borderline Millennials channel. Today, I am finally back with another BoxyCharm unboxing reveal. And like last time, we're going to play that good old fun game where I tell you the base price of the box. I show you each item in the box. And by the time the video ends, you will hopefully had submitted your guesses, the box's value in the comments below. So I hope that you actually can, I hope you guys leave a comment and play along with me in this fun game to try to guess how much this box is actually worth versus the actual cost paid for this box to see if you think it's a valuable box and if you think that getting BoxyCharm is valuable for you. Without further ado, let me go ahead and start the unboxing for the July 2021 BoxyCharm base box. The theme of the box this month is fantasy. So I guess maybe it will have a sea vibe and under the water vibe, or maybe it's just kind of the branding that they went with. And I've got my handy dandy little card here that will give me a little bit of information about the product that I might share with you. Everything that I will show you will be linked down below through the BoxyCharm link as well. So let's go ahead and get it started. First up, one of my favorite things I love about BoxyCharm is most of the time I get a new eyeshadow palette and it just introduces me to a whole world of colors and different shades and different, pigmentations that I haven't really been introduced to as kind of a makeup novice myself. Not anywhere near a makeup artist or anywhere close to that level, but I just enjoy makeup, so I'm a casual makeup fan. As you can tell by this beautiful lip brought to you by Fenty Beauty. The palette that I received in the BoxyCharm July box is the Iamasqua palette. I can't tell you whether or not I am pronouncing that correctly, but if I take from my many years of Spanish language courses, Iamasqua sounds about right. It feels very heavy right off the bat, and it's got a really strong magnet, so I think that's kind of what's adding to the weight to this. This has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shades, and they're all very warm tones, which I love because it's already July, which means we're coming up on the fall and the winter months, which is when I want to wear a little bit more warmer tones, where I'm wearing, fall colors like browns and deep reds and things like that. So this palette is definitely going to get me there. I really love all of the different shades of browns, and I like that it's an equal amount of matte shades as well as like shimmery shades. I love a good golden shimmer on my eye, or even like a brown shimmer or a deep red shimmer, and I've got nice choices here. So I'm actually really happy with this Iamasqua palette that I got here. It's honestly a brand that I've never heard of, but again, that's why I really love BoxyCharm, is because they're introducing me to brands that I had never heard of and just introducing me to different products and brands that will, hopefully eventually become my favorites. So it's a really great introduction subscription if you don't know a whole lot about makeup, beauty, and skincare like I didn't, and I still am learning myself. Ooh, I didn't realize this is actually like more of a purple here. So it's just so cute. I will definitely be creating some fall looks and maybe even like a transitional look between summer and fall with these eyeshadows. So make sure you're on the lookout for those. In my Instagram page is where I usually post all my photos, as well as my website. And you can find the links to those down in the description box below. So make sure you go ahead and, give me a follow on either my Instagrams, my Sahara Not Sarah, or the Borderline Millennials account after this video. So let's go ahead and move on. So our next product honestly looks like a pastry. The packaging of this actually looks like I've gotten like a little tea cake. So this is a beauty setting powder, so like kind of a baking powder by actually a brand called Beauty Bakery. So I really love when brands play off of their names and they have a really cohesive brand, because it just makes it more fun for me as a consumer, and it makes me want to buy into their products because it seems like they're having fun with it, so I'm gonna have fun with it. But because it's called the Beauty Bakery, it makes so much more sense why they have kind of like a pastry packaging. Right off the bat, I'm already loving the packaging of this brand. It even has a little like nutrition facts which lists their ingredients that they've used. And it seems like this is a French brand, because on the back they have the description of how to use the products in both English and in French. So I'm thinking this might be a brand that comes from France. This is what the actual packaging of the product itself looks like. It is their flower setting powder in the color Oat Translucent. So it's, yeah, it looks really nice. I just really am a big fan of their packaging. So the Beauty Bakery with an IE and not a Y, they get an A+ for packaging, presentation, and overall branding. And I can't wait to try out the setting powder. So yeah, that's the second item. So far we have 2 items. One is a setting powder. One is an eyeshadow palette with 12 different color shades. And as you know, or I don't know if I've actually told you this already, but the base box price for BoxyCharm is $25. Just from these 2 first products right now, I think it's already going to be over the $25 mark, because most eyeshadow palettes and most setting powders combined, I feel like are already more than $25. But I already can tell you that I think we've surpassed the $25 value. So the next product is the Basic Beauty Lip Oil in the shade of Summer. Ooh, this is really cute packaging. It's a clear cylindrical bottle that is kind of has a pink hue. So I don't know if it's the glass that's pink or if it's actual product, the lip oil that's pink. But let me go ahead and open this up and let's give it a look. Okay, so I tested it on my hand. I don't know if you can see it here, but the lip oil itself is actually clear. So that means that the tint, the pink tint actually comes from the bottle itself, which is totally fine, because as a lip oil, I don't think it needs to be tinted, because you're not really going to be wearing the lip oil as like your main, unless maybe that is what you want to do. But it's a clear translucent, so you can put it on top of another shade, or you can actually wear it while you're sleeping to give your lips some more nourishment. So I'm excited to do that, because I just recently started getting back into wearing lipsticks again, now that, you know, we aren't wearing our masks 100% of the time. Even though here in Los Angeles, we do have to wear them inside again because of the variant. Cue the Loki clip. But on the times where I don't have to wear my mask, I'm really excited to get back into wearing my lipsticks. And by wearing lipsticks, not all of them are the most moisturizing. And sometimes like just taking your lipstick off at the end of the day can leave your lips a little bit dry. So lip oil actually came just in time. So thank you, BoxyCharm, for already knowing what's up. So this is the Outre by Use Me 8-in-1 plus CBD mist. But it's actually a multi-purpose nutrient mist for your hair. I feel like I've never really seen like a hair spray mist like come in this size of a bottle. And I honestly thought it was like a facial spray, but that would explain why it's a little bit thicker and why it's white. But I think it's going to be actually really nice. So this has a 3 on it because you're supposed to use it third after you have towel dried your hair. So maybe there's 2 other products, like a 1 and a 2 that you're supposed to use. Maybe like a shampoo and a conditioner, or like a leave-in. So it's kind of, I guess it's kind of weird in my mind that BoxyCharm would send me like the 3rd product in a product line when there are 2 other ones that precede it. But I guess maybe it's kind of a good marketing ploy, because now that I have the 3rd, I want to get the 1st and the 2nd. But also, because it is like a nutrient mist that you can just add on your hair that's already dried off, that I think you don't always have to have the 1st and the 2nd products when you're using this one, because you can just wash your hair normally as you would, dry it as you normally would, and then go ahead and put this on afterwards. And I think you would still get the same benefits than if you had the product 1 and 2. But that's just me. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try later on, and I think it'll be nice. I have thicker or curly hair, and I hate when products are always like, yeah, all you need is like a dime-sized amount of conditioner. That should be good. And a dime-sized amount of conditioner on my hair maybe covers about 1/10 of my hair, because it's so thick, it's so long, and it's so curly and coarse that a dime size is just not going to do it for me. But it might do it for, you know, someone with shorter hair, thinner hair, or more fine hair. But I like on here that they actually give you a guide. So they'll say, you know, if you have fine hair, do 3 mists. If you have medium hair, do 5 mists. And if you have thick hair like mine, do 7 mists. I think it's really nice that they're very inclusive and they're mindful of that people have different hair types when they're using their products, and that they're letting you know that, you know, obviously if you have thicker hair, then you should use more of the products. So that just means that thicker hair folks have to buy more, but it's nice that they thought of that when so many other brands don't think of it. So good on them. All right, so we are already 4 out of 5 products into this BoxyCharm box. So far, we have a hair mist, we have a lip oil, we have an eyeshadow palette, and we have a setting powder. And for $25, those 4 products alone, I already know are worth more than $25. So this is your reminder to go ahead and put your guesses below on how much you think the true value of this box is. And I'll go ahead and reveal that after this last 5th product here. All right. So this next product comes from a brand, again, that I had never heard of, but it's called Gen Skin. I think the Gen is short for Generation Skin. These are hydrating marine algae eye patches. They come with 30 pairs. This is the first product in the box that I feel like actually goes along the fantasy vibe that they set for this month. For the theme of this month is fantasy. And I think that the C portion comes in because this is a marine algae eye patch, and those are products of the sea. So that's the one correlation I think I could find for the actual theme of this month. So this is the packaging of the bottle. It's really, I like this blue. It's a different blue than what they had on the outside packaging, but I think it's a cute blue. You don't see it too often. Oh, this is weird. I opened it and I knew it said eye patches, but I opened it and I was like, oh wait, is this eye patches? But it's like they're in a liquid, and then they have a cover on it. I'm gonna touch it. Ooh. Yeah. This is funny. There's a lot of like protective layers to this, which is really great that they actually put that detail into it. Ooh. This feels, honestly, it looks like a little ghost. But this feels really nice. It smells, I don't know why, guys, but I just smelled it and I was instantly taken back to like elementary school field trips when you go to a museum and then you finally get to go to the gift shop, which is like the best part of the day after seeing like all the animals and stuff. But you have the little jelly tubes that you always like would stick your fingers into, and then you like take your fingers out of there and then you could smell your hands, and it has like a very distinct like rubber smell. And that is the exact smell that I'm getting from these eye patches. So I can't say that I'm in love with the smell, but it is definitely, you know, it's a throwback smell. The point of it is to nourish, you know, under your eyes and to bring your skin back to life. And so maybe the smell of your elementary school field trips will help with that.
We want to show you the toy in question. These are called water snake wigglies. They're described as a unique fidget toy for children.
Okay, my friends, now is the time for your final warning of submitting your guesses to how much you think all these products cost. If you were to buy these products each individually, how much would they cost and what is their true value? In 5 seconds, I'm going to be giving you the final price. So count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The total value price for all 5 of these products this time for the July 2021 BoxyCharm base box is $172. Yeah, it is crazy to only pay $25 to get $172 worth of products here. Before, like, I had known the price, I probably would have said, yeah, like probably like $120, but to find out that it's $172 right here, like that's pretty amazing. So you honestly can't beat BoxyCharm prices because you're always going to get at least double or triple what you pay for these products in their value. The most expensive product is the eyeshadow palette, which is $50. And then coming in right below it at $49.99 are the Generation Skin eye patches. So then that makes the third most expensive product to be the Outre 8-in-1 CBD leave-in conditioner. Then next is the Beauty Bakery setting powder, which is $24. And finally, we have the Basic Beauty Summer Lip Oil, which is $18. So together, they're all $172. You truly can't beat that. So I personally would recommend anyone who is getting into beauty, skincare, and, you know, makeup to go ahead and try out BoxyCharm. I mean, for $25, you get $172 worth of product. And you can cancel anytime you want. You can pay by month, you can pay by 3 months, or you can pay the flat out year price if that's what you want. But if this is something that you're really interested in getting, I recommend it. And I also recommend that you use my unique referral link, which will be down below in the description box. So make sure you check that out if you are interested in getting BoxyCharm. And make sure you know, while you're already clicking around, make sure you go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed the products that you saw. Subscribe to my channel if you just like me, and make sure you follow me on my social media accounts. On Instagram, it's at Sahara Not Sarah, and also on Instagram, it's at Borderline Millennials. And you can subscribe to the blog, which is at www.borderlinemillennials.com. And yeah, I think that's everything that I have to plug right now. So thank you guys again for watching another one of my videos, another one of my BoxyCharm videos, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So, good to see ya.